to give his pregnant wife a comfortable place to sleep. The man moved down to the guest room on his own, but he never thought this choice would save his life. Late at night, masked men cut the power to the villa. They strapped on night vision and crept toward the second floor. The killer slowly pushed open the bedroom door. Once they saw someone lying on the bed, they opened fire without mercy, but they never realized Jason was not in the bed. Just then, the computer battery ran out. As the music stopped, Jason finally sensed something was wrong. He instinctively grabbed the pistol from the drawer, then crept quietly toward the second floor. Open the door. Finish the shot. Keep moving forward. Spot the figure. After knocking out 2 assassins in a row, Jason finally reached the second floor. The 2 exchanged fire. Both of them got wounded in different ways, but the killer wore body armor, so it was not fatal. He did not have time to check Jason's condition. He forced himself up and fled the villa. Worried for his wife's safety, Jason pushed on with sheer willpower, slowly crawling toward the bedroom. He gripped the bedside through the pain, even though he already had a guess in his heart. When he saw what was in front of him, he still broke down in tears. After emergency treatment, Jason was lucky to survive. When his special forces comrade came to visit, he asked only one question.
Who's behind it?
I don't know.
Unfortunately, his comrade did not know the answer either. After 2 months of rehab training, Jason barely regained control of his body. At the same time, his comrade brought the news he cared about most. Those assassins were all Russian. Their real target was to eliminate Jason, because during a past mission, he killed the arms dealer's son with his own hands. And this attack was their revenge, because the higher-ups did not want to escalate. They hoped Jason would just let it go, but Jason was deeply disappointed. He had suffered countless wounds for his country, yet now he was left completely alone. His comrade was also upset, so she risked everything to steal the files for Jason. The files of the 3 who died in the villa were there, but the one who escaped was missing. She warned him their visas came from a corrupt official. Find him and maybe they could uncover the missing one. 2 months later, Jason returned to the villa in the suburbs. The once warm home was now empty. He crouched by the water tank, pulled out a stash of weapons and cash from the gap, then poured a whole bottle of liquor over his head. Disguising himself as a drunken drifter, he staggered to the official's office, just in time to catch him heading out. He noted the number of the car he boarded, then tailed him quietly by car to get rid of the bodyguards. He called in a false drunk driving report on the car ahead, and fired shots wildly to add chaos. Sure enough, at the next intersection, the police stopped the bodyguard's vehicle, and Jason closed in on the official's car. At the next junction, he floored it and rammed the official's car. He got out and doused the car with gasoline, then pulled out a lighter with no expression. He climbed inside the car, reminded the official he had only 1 minute. When the official spilled the information, he raised both hands high and surrendered in the police surround. As more and more people witnessed the event, more and more veterans began to speak out. Under this heavy pressure, the military had to form a special ops team, and they insisted Jason must lead it. So that same morning, Jason, who just entered prison, was respectfully escorted out by the warden.